Now on OK TV.
Two major Hollywood stars teaming up for a thrilling tale of two brothers.
Former wrestling champion transforming lives one yoga move at a time.
What happens when you mix holiday lights, some cacti, and George Wallace? A winter celebration, desert style.
Who's stealing Angelina and Brad's spotlight and why they're okay with it?
OK TV. Entertainment, gossip, life. Team OK starts now.
Welcome to OK TV. I'm Julie Alexandria here in the New York City loft.
And I'm Alex Miranda in Times Square. The American Music Awards are less than a week away, and we've got predictions on winners and shocking moments.
But first, we are kicking things off with the movies. Fighting for justice and the love of family, that's the story behind a brand new thriller packed with star power. Our Reels reporter Viviana Vigil takes us behind the scenes of Out of the Furnace.
They haven't been able to find your brother. The people up in those hills have their own breed of justice, but it does not include us.
I gotta say, you owe me a box of tissues because this is a tough movie. I'm a very sensitive soul.
Please don't do anything for me. You don't want to go there.
We're gonna get one shot at this guy.
Because I wanted to tell a story really about America, and it's a story about us and all the people who are underrepresented in American cinema that are often overlooked.
He just pares down everything, strips everything, and makes just the truth of it is so potent, so powerful.
Tell me about getting this cast together, because sometimes when you gather a big group like this, people can kind of get lost with all of these stars, but they really mesh into the framework.
It's a real fine balance because all of these actors, of course, are all very well-known faces, but even Christian Bale, who's impossibly handsome, is really a character actor. And I'm attracted to working with character actors because they tend to be, much like Woody Harrelson, they tend to be great teammates. They're selfless, and they're trying to serve the story and not trying to serve themselves. And you think, who are those actors that you most want to work with? And I just happened to get lucky by getting everybody that we got, because it was an incredible experience.
It wasn't lucky. Everybody wants to work with you, dude. Great director.
I definitely think everybody should go check this movie out in theaters. Hollywood happens here. For the Reels Report, I'm Viviana Vigil. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Great questions.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome to The Gossip. These are the stories that you got to know about, and joining me today is Editor-in-Chief of OK Magazine, Ryan Penchek. And as they say in Hollywood, Ryan, it is all about who you know, and when you have a mom and a dad who are the two biggest stars in Hollywood, i.e. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, kind of obvious that you might become a star yourself.
When Angelina Jolie was recently presented with an honorary Oscar for her humanitarian efforts, you would think that all the attention would be on her. But in fact, all everyone can talk about is her 12-year-old son, Maddox, who showed up on the red carpet with his mom and dad, dressed in a tuxedo, looking very grown up and very, very dapper. Now, the new scuttlebutt is that he might be starring in a movie of his own. Brad has recently optioned the rights to the Paul Pope graphic novel, and everyone's saying that Maddox would be a really great fit for that part, and he might actually star in it.
Very cool. Do you think that that's something that he wants, or do you think mom and dad are kind of pushing him into the spotlight with this?
Shiloh has already starred in Benjamin Button with Brad, and Vivian is starring in the upcoming Maleficent with her mom, Angelina Jolie. So, it seems like Maddox might be a little bit jealous of his sisters and wants some screen time of his own.
All right, and moving on to Lady Gaga, her latest album, Art Pop, not doing as well as everybody thought, kind of left us scratching our heads. Have we seen too much? A little overexposure here with Gaga.
I don't think so. Her album will still probably open at #1, even though it's only going to sell about a quarter of as many copies as her last album. But she was recently on Saturday Night Live this weekend. She made a lot of people laugh. She was really good in the skits, and I think people still really like her.
Ryan Penchek, thank you so much for being here. That is The Gossip, but we want to hear what you think. Has Lady Gaga gone too far? And what is next? Plus, do you think Maddox is the next superstar? Let us know. Hit us up on our Facebook page at OKTV USA.
Okay! You never know what's going to happen at the American Music Awards, but one thing is for certain, there are going to be amazing performances and plenty of surprises. OK TV caught up with Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show to get her predictions.
So the AMAs are going to be extra interesting this year, and one reason is Pitbull is hosting Mr. 305. He's going to be fantastic. Pitbull is a good time guy. He knows to get up on that stage and just have a party, and I have a feeling he's not going to be so scripted. So for favorite male artist, I have a soft spot in my heart for Robin Thicke. I just think he is so dreamy and so wonderful and so sexy. But I think Justin Timberlake's gonna take it. I just think this whole year's been about Justin Timberlake. I cannot wait to see Miley Cyrus take the stage. I think at this point, Miley needs to sit down on a stool and sing a ballad, and that will shock us. We'll be like, oh, Miley. Because what else can she possibly do? She smoked it all. She's sniffed people's butts. She's grinded Robin Thicke. What a lucky girl she is. I don't know what she's going to do, but whatever it is, it'll be exciting. So single of the year is a little difficult because Blurred Lines was huge for Robin Thicke, but Macklemore and Ryan Lewis had a huge year with Thrift Shop. And if there was single of the year, maybe for summertime, I would definitely give it to Blurred Lines. But for the entire year, I'm going to have to go with Thrift Shop.
Okay! Comedian George Wallace has turned a 30-day run in Las Vegas into nearly a 10-year stay. Now Team OK's Maylene Ramey goes one-on-one with the funny man, who has now become a fixture in the community.
Just because we live in the desert doesn't mean we don't get into the holiday spirit. Add a legendary comedian, extraordinary performers like Michael Grimm and Mosaic, and instead of trees, some cacti, and you've got yourself a celebration.
Only in Las Vegas can you have a cactus lighting. We have over 500,000 lights in the background here at Ethel M. Chocolate.
We're definitely in the holiday spirit.
We are, and I've even got my brand new book out for the holiday season. It's called Laugh It Off. It's called Laugh It Off. It's about enjoying your life. There's a little something in here for young people, old people, everybody. I got quotes by Joel Osteen. I got quotes by Jerry Seinfeld. The foreword is by Jerry Seinfeld.
What is it like having a friend as a comedian? Does it get competitive? Are there comedic duels, or is it just a lot of laughs?
No, with Jerry Seinfeld, I'm his older brother. I'm his dad. I was his roommate for 13 years and godfather of the kids. And we're not never compete. We love each other, and we always tell each other. We're starting to say it more. I love you, I love you. Somebody said, why you guys say I love you so much? And Jerry told me the other day, what you got to do, wait till somebody's on their deathbed. You got to tell people you love them now. That's what's in the book. Laugh it off. Make sure you enjoy your life. And I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. 2014, something good's going to happen to you, whether you like it or not. Give me a holiday hug.
Holiday hug!
Coming up on OK TV, he's the former professional wrestler who's changing lives with yoga.
DDP!
And an epic pub crawl to save the world. We're showing you the latest hit movie to hit stores. Plus, a Bravo star is going international. Look who's stopping by the OK TV loft.
Hey, I'm Bethany Frankel. I'm having a Skinny Girl cocktail, making a toast to you. You are watching OK TV. Cheers.
Grab your phone and get ready to Shazam. Later in the show, we're giving you a chance to win a luxurious trip for two. You won't want to miss it. On the next OK TV, we're going one-on-one with the megastars of the Hunger Games, plus The Walking Dead's Norman Reedus. OK TV, entertainment, gossip, life.
A professional wrestler turned yoga instructor? Yeah, I know it sounds unlikely, but that's exactly what I found out when I went one-on-one with Diamond Dallas Page. Excuse me while I catch my breath for a minute, because DDP, you just put me through the paces with some DDP yoga here in New York Sports Club. Oh my gosh, that is not, like your t-shirt says, this ain't your mama's yoga.
It's just different, you know, I sort of put my own little twist on it. And what I was really looking for is to have more of an engaging, sort of like a boot camp, but no impact on your body, which is pivotal.
How did you become so involved with this, and how did you kind of figure out that this was a way of life for you, really?
Well, I didn't start wrestling until I was 35, former professional wrestler. My career didn't take off until I was 40. In 97, 98, I was on top of the world, top 4 wrestlers in the world, and then I blew my back out so badly that 3 different back specialists told me my career was over. I'm a guy who wouldn't be caught dead doing yoga up till that point, but when you're faced with losing a multi-million-dollar contract and being done and the dream being over, I try anything. So I started doing just some yoga tapes, and I started the first couple of weeks to feel a difference.
So many celebrities that are big followers of the yoga movement. Right. How is yours different?
For starters, I took all the spiritual stuff, and not there's anything wrong with that. I took that out, and because a lot of people, they don't want that, you know. So I gave them something that was more of a workout. and I brought a lot of tone and attitude. In my DVDs, in the first 3 minutes, you should be close to your target fat burning zone. Again, with no impact on your body.
DDP!
Great job, buddy.
The one thing that really struck me about Diamond Dallas Page was just how yoga completely transformed his life and the lives of so many others.
Okay! Killer boots, an epic pub crawl, and an apocalypse. That's what you can expect from one of the latest movies to hit your living room on DVD. Team OK's Ron Pitts takes you further into the story from Los Angeles.
They say you can't go home again, but in the new movie The World's End, Simon Pegg and his pals do their best to disprove that saying with hilarious results. It's new on Blu-ray.
And we're back. Just like the 5 Musketeers.
3 Musketeers, isn't it? Well, nobody knows how many there were, really, do they?
In The World's End, Simon Pegg and his high school pals reunite for a less than honorable quest.
The World's End is about many things, but at a very sort of basic story level, it's about 5 school friends who get together to on the sort of initiative of one member, Gary King, myself, to recreate a pub crawl that they attempted when they were 19.
Tonight, we will be partaking of a liquid repast as we wend our way up the Golden Mile, commencing with an inaugural tankard in the first post, then onto the old familiar, the famous...
But 20 years ago, they never even finished their drinking marathon.
The Beehive, the King's Head, and the Hole in the Wall for a measure of the same, all before the last bittersweet pint in that most fateful terminus, the World's End.
The big problem? Their hometown has been taken over by aliens. Mix that with a pub crawl, and there will be fights.
We worked so hard on choreographing the big fight scene in the pub, where I had the stalls for fists, where I kind of self-coined myself the Pink Hulk.
And there's a touch of romance as well, with Peg's teen crush, Rosamund Pike.
Do you really think I'm going to have sex with you in the ladies' toilet?
Well, the disabled is out of order.
The World's End is from the creators of Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Okay! Sassy songstress and creator of Diamond Water, Asa Sultan Rahmati is just one of the outspoken reality stars on Bravo's Shahs of Sunset. I talked to her about the emotional season on a recent trip to the New York loft.
It wasn't about the destination.
That tower is Iran.
It was about the journey.
You all took the show international this season, and you went to the border of Iran in Turkey.
It was so epic, absolutely transformative. Me and Reza and my mom went to the border and cried our eyes out. But the journey to the border, you're gonna trip out. It was so dangerous and crazy. Our cameras were taken. Half of it is shot on our iPhones, and it's on the show.
What was the motivation, finally now, you said it was a lot of years, to go back and do this?
I had a family reunion in Turkey because I'm unable to go to Iran and my family can't come to America. I hadn't seen them for 30 years. So you see me reuniting with my cousins, who I haven't seen since we were little children.
Well, you are at the forefront of Diamond Water. I am so excited to talk about this.
Well, first of all, I'm the mother of Diamond Water. Diamond Water, though, is alkaline water. It's a very, very healthy thing. And I really want to put something out into the world that's positive.
Well, Asa, thank you so much. It's so fun watching you follow your dreams on the show. And we love Shahs of Sunset for all the drama and everything. Of course, it is Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock on Bravo. Stay tuned.
Coming up on OKTV, looking like a star.
Sometimes when you dress to kill, you have to murder your bank account.
How you can own the bling worn by the Hollywood elite. Also, it's time to get nutty this winter. We're showing you an animated film your kids will be lining up to see.
Hey, I'm Ashley Atkinson from Us and Them, and you're watching OKTV.
You love Shazam, and so do we. So grab your phone and get ready to Shazam us for a chance to win a trip for two on Princess Cruises Royal Princess. It's coming up in about 90 seconds. Grab your phone and Shazam us now. To celebrate the U.S. debut of the Royal Princess, OKTV and Princess Cruises are giving away a 7-day Caribbean cruise for two with balcony accommodations. Here's your chance to experience the wide selection of culinary options and entertainment, a sparkling top-deck water and light show, and breathtaking views overlooking the water from the dramatic sea walk on the Royal Princess. Watch and win! Shazam us or like us on Facebook at OKTV USA and enter today's promo code. Good luck!
Red carpet jewelry is as much a statement as the beautiful gowns, but once they take their place in Hollywood history, they may end up someplace you might not expect. Team OK's Shandy Finnessy tracks them down in Los Angeles.
Are you ready?
They're the pawnbrokers to Hollywood's elite, and now Corey, Aria, and Dominique from the Reel's original series Beverly Hills Pawn have an exclusive look at the jewels they've collected straight from the celebrities on Hollywood's red carpet. Beverly Hills, home of the famed Dina collection, better known as the store in TV's Beverly Hills Pawn. That's where we found Corey, Aria, and Dominique raiding the vault for the high-priced and high-value treasures they will sell on the showroom floor. Today, they've got legendary jewels, last worn by A-list celebs as they walked on Hollywood's red carpet.
Being on the red carpet is probably the only time you want to get caught in the paparazzi's lens.
So why not knock them dead with a stunning 200-carat diamond necklace?
Set with over 900 princess-cut diamonds, you too can look like a princess.
So what's it cost?
The price tag for this one-of-a-kind necklace is as stellar as it gets. Is it $50,000, $150,000, or $250,000? Well, if you guess $250,000, you've got yourself a deal.
Ouch. Sometimes when you dress to kill, you have to murder your bank account. Every reporter on the red carpet's looking for a juicy story.
And this bracelet worn by Taylor Swift will leave them speechless.
What do you think Taylor Swift's bracelet goes for? Is it $2,500, $5,000, or $7,500? Well, the surprising answer, $2,500.
For under $5,000, you don't have to be a slave to fashion to own this slave bracelet.
You don't have to be a star to look like a star.
You can see more of Corey, Aria, and Dominique on Beverly Hills Pawn on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern and Pacific on Reels.
Okay. Alex, you've moved inside the loft now to talk about a very fun moment for you. You got to hang out with the fabulous, the gorgeous Wendy Williams. You were dishing the dirt. You were talking the big scoop. Tell me about it.
Oh my gosh, I can cross this off the bucket list. This was a dream come true. I love this woman so much. It was so much fun. She was so nice before and after the commercial break, and her team there is amazing. That place is a party from beginning to end. Great time.
You did a great job on the show, but I have to ask, is she as beautiful in real life as she is on TV?
Stunning. Not only is she beautiful as a person, but she's also so statuesque. She commands the presence of the room. It was a great time.
You guys make a great pair.
Check out Alex on OK TV.
Coming up on OK TV, one new movie is proving no nuts, no glory.
Did I mention the peanut brittle?
Is that a candy or a nut?
Both.
We've got a sneak peek of the animated movie, The Nut Job.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get all your entertainment news at OKTV USA.
OK TV, entertainment, gossip, life.
I love it.
OK TV. Okay. Katherine Heigl, Will Arnett, and Liam Neeson are just a few names from an all-star cast of a brand new animated film. The Nut Job follows a group of squirrels who attempt to knock off a nut store just in time for winter. Now, the film doesn't hit theaters till January, but we've got your sneak peek. I'm Julie Alexandria. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OK TV. And remember, like us on Facebook at OKTV USA. We'll see you next time.
Pardon me, coming through. Thank you. God. So hungry. Nuts. I gotta find a way in there. Let's get cacahuates. Okay. We get a crew, we break in, and to do it my way. Let's go over the plan. That's us. There's the nut shop. We rob the nut shop and then stuff ourselves silly all winter.
Oh, shut the front door!
We're talking almonds, pistachios, walnuts. And did I mention the peanut brittle?
Is that a candy or a nut?
Both.
I'm gonna lick your face.
No way.
Come on, don't be weird.